So here's the question from the lesson 4-5 assignment that I was stuck on this morning and have revisited and have figured out here. We were trying to solve for x, which is in the exponent. And we got to this point here. So now what I would do is I would notice that in my second term on the left-hand side, I'm going to leave the first one as is for right now, but in the second term on the left-hand side, that is the same as 2 to the 1 times 2 to the 2x. We know that when we multiply like bases, we can add their exponents. So if I had 2 to the 1 plus 2x power, then I could separate that in 2 to the 1 times 2 to the 2x. And now what you'll notice is I have a common factor, and that is 2 to the 2x. Well, if I divide this 2 to the 2x by itself, I get 1. And if I divide the second term by 2 to the 2x, excuse me, I'll get 2. So I have 1 plus 2, which of course is 3. So now I have 3 times 2 to the 2x power is equal to 50. And now it looks much like many of the other questions that we worked on. We're trying to get our power alone. So we will divide both sides by the 3, because that's not a part of the power. And that will give me 2 to the 2x power is equal to, and that's not pretty, so I'm just going to leave it as 50 over 3. Now, our power is alone. We know we can take the logarithm of both sides. And in this case, it is easiest to take the logarithm in base 2 because the base of our power is 2, and I'll show you why. But I'm going to take the logarithm in base 2 of the right-hand side as well. Then we can bring the exponent out in front, and we'll have x log base 2 of 2 is 1. So you have x times 1. Yay. And that ends up being equal to the log base 2. And then here's where we could expand. We could write this as log base 2 of 50 over 3. Or we could expand, depending upon what form it asked you to put your answer in. I don't remember. Log base 2 of 50 minus log base 2 of 3. That's your exact value. Now, obviously, to get your decimal approximate, what you're going to need to do, I see I made a mistake. That log base 2, I dropped my 2x. Shame on me, right here. There's a 2x there. So when I brought it out, it's 2x. And then that, I need to solve for x, so I'll need to divide both sides by 2. So I'll get x is equal to the log base 2 of 50 minus the log base 2 of 3 all over 2, because I've got to divide by that 2 over there with the x. Now, to get the decimal approximate on our calculator, each of those log base 2 will have to use the change of base formula. Like I could change the base to log base 10, and I could do log of 50 divided by log of 2, log of 50 close paren divided by log of 2 close paren minus log of 3 close paren divided by log of 2 close paren and get an answer, and then divide that answer by 2. And this would come out to be about 2.0294. We could certainly check to see if that works in our original equation. So if I take 4 to the 2.0294 power plus 2 to the paren 1 plus 2 times 2.0294 power, I get 50. So you know we've got our answer correct. Let me know if you have any questions.